All right, good afternoon, everyone. I wanted to do this video for my traders so they learn by watching um, the analysis of today's trades. This is a special situation happened today, so I wanted to pass on these learnings to my trader members. So take a look. So this particular trade I wanted to show you is for a particular account. It's a um, performance account, meaning I pass the evaluation and I'm trading here for profits, to book profits. And I got this account yesterday, and I had booked about $637, in 20 or so trades. I took a couple of trades last evening and then a few trades this morning. I've been trading when I get a few minutes here and there. If the market is favorable, I would take a couple of trades. So that's what I've been doing. So I was doing well. And last evening, I traded with an NQ and then switched to MNQ this morning because since it's a performance account, I don't want to take high risk, even though it has a huge stop loss. I think the stop loss is for $6,500. So that's it's a 250K account from Apex. So yesterday I was trading with Nasdaq. In the evening, I'm comfortable trading Nasdaq, and in the morning, when the volatility is as high as it is these days, I trade with MNQ. And with MNQ, I was using 3 contracts. Mostly, these are 3 contract trades. And I was doing fine. I reached up to 637, and then one trade went against me. I tried to average it out, but it kept going on. And since I had a huge drawdown cushion, I wanted to ride the downward movement out because because it was an uptrending day most of the day, and I was expecting the market to move back up, but it did not at all. So I did few things and came out um, for a loss of merely $250. This is when I came out of my trade and booked some loss. I did not let it hit my stop loss. I moved the stop back, and when the market moved back up, I closed it for loss. And then, so from 637 to 387, I took a loss of $250, and I was comfortable with that. And then I took some additional trades and finally ended the day with 434. So net about $200 negative from the peak I had. 637 was the highest number, and 434 was the closing day. And here the number you see, this was an adjustment trade that I took with ES full contract to cover some of the losses that just the 3 contracts of MNQ tried to give me. So this is not the high mark. This is the high mark. This trade I took just to recover some of the losses. So from 637 to 434. And why it happened? Let me show you the chart here. So after market opened at 8:30, it kind of went up, all the way up here. And here, without any warning, market started to tank. It tanked, and I kind of averaged a couple of times here. I was hoping that at this level, market would turn and it would come back, and I'll be able to close the trade profitably. But as you know, this 233 SMA on 2-minute chart, it works like charm. It's word like excellent support, excellent support. So price came all the way down here, and then from there it traced back, and then it went to 21 SMA and then started to fall back again. So between these two lines, we have such a high level of predictability that we can use this information for not only taking profits but also managing losses. So from here, uh, mm, I was along with three contracts here. I was expecting market to go up, break this level, and go up further, but did not happen. Without any warning, it started to fall. So what do I do? I kind of moved the uh, uh, stop back here because good thing was I was trading only with micros, 3 micros, so I could do that. Otherwise, I would have taken a loss somewhere here, about $1,000 loss or something, and exited the trade. Since I was using micros, I wanted to wait out and put the stop here because I kind of I was expecting some reaction at 233 SMA level, and once it touched this level, around this point, I took ES trade. Um, I took the full contract ES, and the Nasdaq went back up. So 3 micros, I exited right at this point, where around 21 SMA. So from here to here, I about lost lost big, and then got 50% back. And so this level was a loss. From here to here was a loss on MMQ, but full contract of ES gave me a good amount of profit. So $409 that you saw in the trade execution list just now, that was because of that. So uh, so and net, I had like about $250 of loss. So I wanted to share this with you, just so you know how to manage your losses, how to manage your risk. So I was trading. You can trade um, the full minis here, Nasdaq mini NQ contract here. But as you go up, you should switch to micros. So if market reverses, it gives you a better chance to handle your losses and come out for a smaller loss. So this is something I wanted to share. And if we look at the daily chart, so what was daily chart saying? So today, most of the time, the day uh, Nasdaq daily chart, the price was between yesterday's high and yesterday's low. And then for about a good hour or hour and a half, price went above yesterday's high. And it closed with a green candle on a 30-minute chart as well. So if I show you the 30-minute chart, so here it closed, had two good solid green candles. And I was expecting the price to go back here to 233 SMA line on 30-minute chart, but nothing of that happened, and um, price tanked. Uh, you know, from this high, it came down all the way here. So half of the gains today it gave back. So there was no warning. Yeah, of course, I can understand there was some horizontal movement here, but I wouldn't call it long enough. I would expect the sideways movement to be clearly visible here. I wouldn't call it sideways. It was all higher highs. This higher lows and higher highs. So this low was taken over by this low. Then this is a higher low. This high was taken out by this high, and that was taken out by this high. So market was trending upward, and without warning, right at 2 o'clock. So another thing we have to keep in mind is right on the hour, 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something happens. Some large order comes in, and that triggers a huge market movement. So it's good to keep in mind those hours, and I did not realize that it was 2 o'clock. Perhaps I would have been a bit cautious, though there was no news at 2 o'clock. But I have seen at the round number at the top of the hour things, some weird things like this happen. But I wanted to share this with you so you know how to um, manage your risk, meaning when the trend has matured, stop trading or switch to micros the way I did, and then uh, trade with the trend. And when you have a huge loss, of course, you can try to, the software will try to average and help you come out. But sometimes even software doesn't work. You can take the loss here, or if you have enough drawdown, enough cushion, then maybe you can wait till 233 SMA and let the market bounce, or add your positions, some additional positions here, and come out at 21 SMA. So it was a picture perfect movement or reaction from these two SMAs. And this how we manage our trades. So hope this is helpful. Thank you very much for listening. Bye now.